Okay, what we got here?
Okay. Ace, yeah. Known as Ace to the racers.
Yeah.
Accie Spraggins raced with Greg Schumacher.
Okay.
Up until they mandated the blow-off safety capsule in his class, and he bought this brand new in 04. Instead of drag boat racing, he drove it 4 miles home, pulled everything out of it, put an Atlas, the Curry Rock Jock aluminum 60 with the Dynatrack 60 high stair, and a long link, and then it's morphed from there. It's got 5,900 miles or something, all rock crawling 5+.
What? Why is the angle of the third member like that?
Oh, because before it was trussed, it got. Oh, you mean the
the cover, yeah.
Okay, for strength to hit for rocks, for light plate, and to contain more fluid in the case.
It almost looks like it's upside. It almost looks like it's flipped over.
Yeah, well, it gives you a high pinion.
Right. I see that. Right. I see that. That's a good idea.
How you doing?
How you doing, young man?
Randy, you got the 57 I'm working on.
Glad to meet you.
Is it your toys?
Yeah, one of them.
Look at this hot rod. You should. You should sell his hot rod.
I saw that from out there.
Did that guy come through yet?
He's coming.
Okay.
Oh, it's the last chance you get to see it, Randy.
Sold?
This is Ace's car. SoCal finished this car after it had a small trunk fire here in the garage. And this is a Stellar. This had his last race motor with Greg Schumacher. He had it in here with a 5-speed. And it was just way too much, so you put a hopped up. Oh, yeah.
It's right there, TV. Right there. Well, just turn TV on. Just for a second.
Between 2 and 3 to get this. So.
I think it's tight in.
So, what do you, how long do they live here?
I don't have my glasses, honey. How do I turn this off?
What is it?
This thing has music playing on it. It's copyrighted.
Yeah. I can't. Okay. Never mind. That's okay. I just won't monetize it. Okay, let's go ahead and leave it run. I just won't monetize this one.
Oh, where'd he go? I thought he was coming out. So this has one of the early ZZ4 motors hopped up and dual quadded, and it's still sporting its 5-speed. It's got a big 5-speed tranny.
I'm checking out this bitch in garage. God.
Yeah, that's cool.
My God, look at this. That's cool. That's pipe tube bender.
Yeah,
damn.
For the rock crawlers.
Oh, what a great shot.
So this is where your car. I said your car has to go to her dad's place
down here
to do the cage here, because that's what I had to do for that. I showed you that Rambler convertible. I did the double hoop. We do it on this equipment.
So I see all the trophies. This is what he got. He's known for rock crawling or car shows.
No, these are car shows.
Car show trophies.
No, the real trophies he never shows off. The drag boat racing.
Oh, he drag boat racing. He's quite multifaceted.
Well, Greg Schumacher, Hall of Fame Greg Schumacher.
Right.
Started out
dear
in
friends
the desert,
and
racing
competitors.
desert.
Right. Schumacher did.
We were the Cactus Cats. And then he got into drag boat racing. And then he got into...
He drove slipping away.
Hot rods.
Okay.
He got into rock crawling.
So you just follow suit, huh? Cool. Really cool. Great garage, though. I love it. I just love garages with the just... I would have twice as many stuff hanging on it, but it's pretty close.
He's built that entire Jeep here.
So...
Anyway.
I'm going to ask you something. Do you remember Tommy Greer? Tommy Greer? In drag boat racing?
I don't remember the name.
Tommy Greer, he was pretty popular in the early 60s in drag boats.
Oh, yeah.
He raced with Keith Black and Don Perdone.
Oh, okay.
And back then they had a slingshot dragster. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I had the trailer that they had back in the day. And I was at a car show in someplace, Bellflower someplace, and as close as I was to you was Tommy Greer, and I didn't know it. And he didn't know that trailer was another 100 yards away from him, and he's never seen it. So I walk away and I come back and I see a picture of the boat that used to be, because the trailer was for a dragster and a boat and a short track car, all in one trailer. Anyway, long story short, I missed them. I missed them. One of those moments.
He left a picture of the boat on the trailer.
The number of the boat is on the trailer. It's because the trailer's half open and half enclosed. Half the trailer opens up, and at one time it was half enclosed, so half it was enclosed, half it was open.
So I had a window stone guard set up.
Yeah. But it's funny. I had that trailer for 10 years, and every so often somebody, a Keith Black fan, will see Keith Black on the side. So, but anyway, long story short, that came from 1962, right after Don Perdone left the team, and so it went right to Keith Black and Tommy Greer, and they boat raced with it. So when I saw the drag boats up there, I was going to go over and see if maybe Tommy's boat's up there.
Yeah, I didn't get it in the drag race until 80.
Okay, so that was, Tommy was way before that.
Yeah.
That's a small world though.
Yeah, we raced for 10 years, from 80 to 90.
And you live to talk about it too.
Yeah.
Who says boating's bad?
I've been over in boats, but I've never been over in a race.
Been over a what?
You've been over in boats,
Oh, yeah.
but not in a race.
I don't know. A boat is pretty hard going over at how fast?
I always moved together.
You're doing about 100? The water like concrete about 100?
It gets where you just kind of slide across it.
Okay. Do you have a parachute attached to you?
No, I wasn't racing. I was just messing.
Oh, God. That's just playing.
In fact, I still got the parachute up there.
Really?
That needs to go on the radio.
Still in my back.
How long you lived here? 25?
96.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I just won't monetize
in
it.
96. No, this property.
Oh, this property in 96? I think that's not that far away, but shit,
Well, you
it
got the
is.
equipment yard because underground. The underground utilities.
Yeah,
For the big homemakers that you know in SoCal.
right.
You get
Really?
2-digit California business license with the same phone number since
So,
68.
you know the guy with Trent Shoring?
Yeah.
You seen his museum he has?
No, I never.
Oh man, he has a beautiful museum. It's by invitation only. It's not open to the public. And I did a couple of videos of it when I went there. In fact, I did actually 5 videos. It's so big. But he has a lot of nice, mostly indie cars, a lot of indie stuff. So,
Hey, will you pop the hood?
yeah, can I see the engine, or is it? Do you dare? So you sold the car, right? Did you sell this?
Yeah, guys, come and get it today.
No regrets?
No? You're right. You're right.
Wow. 2 4
SoCal
barrels.
finished this.
I just saw a gas pump crying. Look at those 2 4 barrels, just aching for a gas
Oh, it
pump.
runs good too.
Look at
She
that
runs
sucker.
good.
Couple AFBs is what they are, aren't they?
Are those
Yeah.
the 450s or the 500s?
They're 500.
This is all business, no power, nothing.
No.
Oh, it's a hot rod. And
Yeah,
a
no
clutch.
kidding.
And 5 gears
No
and a
kidding.
9-inch.
How long you had this?
Reheat.
I built it in 2000.
In 2000, so that's still 20 years.
And there's the top for it there.
It's Carson top?
Yeah, well, it's not a Carson, but it's.
Well, that style, or it's a hard, does it look like a soft
Looks
top?
like a soft.
Okay, no. I have a thing about if I have a car sold, I do as little as possible until the buyer has gone out of here. I'm sorry. That's just the way I am, and I respect that if you don't show me that.
The sad part of this deal is I'm selling it to a kid that used to work for me,
Really?
but he's buying it for his girlfriend to drive, and I don't know.
Oh,
if she
no.
drives it or not.
No.
Did she grow up driving stuff like that? Dirt biking? Nothing?
I don't know about that kind of stuff, but I don't know if she's ever drove a car without cars too or not.
Or she's danced on a motor with a clutch?
Well, she said she knows how to drive a car. Actually,
Yeah, but dance on a motor with a clutch? Because to show off a little squirt could
Oh.
send you out 2 lanes across the street.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. No.
yeah, they're gonna come.
I wouldn't be making I wouldn't be using this room with that 4-speed in there. It might be coming back. And it might
It's a
not be.
5-speed.
It's a 5-speed Tremec?
No, it's bigger than that.
It's a what?
Tremec or Richmond?
Tremac.
Tremec.
Tremec?
Yeah.
Yeah, semi-crushed.
Cool. Just simple. I love it how simple it is.
I know, isn't it something?
Just clean.
I had it all
and,
shiny a few years ago. We put it in LA Roadster Show in the hall. Yeah?
Cool.
Remember that?
Yeah, they asked me how come I didn't have a radio in it, and I said, I don't listen to radios when I'm driving this.
That'd be a waste of time anyway. You have to have a boombox and all.
So is this electric too, or?
It's all hand.
Oh yeah.
It's open.
All
you just
steel.
flip it out.
I'm not touching a thing. I have
The
learned.
underneath looks exactly the same.
Yeah, no, it's Sano. This is exactly sanitary. Wow, nice. Nice. Really, just such a simple, clean build.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't, there's nothing there to scrutinize, you know?
And it's, underneath it's heavy and strong.
Yeah.
Because it'll take the big blower motor.
Right.
So it weighs more than a 32 normally.
Right.
By a good margin.
Well,
And
what's
it's
a good
it's
margin?
rocket. No, it's
So-
probably 20% heavier than that.
What frame is underneath it?
Full custom.
I mean, so is it a boxed in?
Yeah.
Beyond that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not Swiss cheese,
There's
is it?
extra truss, full box.
When I first built
Everywhere.
it, I built a 383 blown 875 horsepower.
The race motor in his boat is what ran around this. That's what I was
This.
trying to tell you.
Yeah.
In this.
And this.
It got a
And
little
this,
bit
that
too
toned it
long
down.
for me.
Yeah, I think
It
so.
was
I
hard
think I'd
with
be
the
worried about
traffic, he
these
said.
putting tires on it.
Yeah.
Lots of times. With me especially.
Yeah, I just.
Where it was
pulled it out.
touching the throttle in
Pretty car.
traffic is.
Pretty car. So pretty. I don't know. How old is this gal? How old is this gal that's going to get this?
She's probably 50.
Oh, God. She knows how to drive a stick.
Yeah,
She'll be
said-
wet. Wow. And that's not small stuff. That's got to be, what's that, 3/4? That looks like 3/4. That looks like 1 inch. What's this drag link? Is this drag link 1 inch?
Yeah.
And a 3/4 on the, wow. See, Sean, where he has the drag link and the pitman arm, right? Is that how he has it set up?
Yeah.
On one
Well,
axle.
we're coming close like that, except for I think we're going to end up being able to have both of them today because
Yeah.
we're steering on the backside.
Yeah, this is,
He's a front steer. He's a Dynasteer high steer.
Uh-huh,
High steer instead of on the bottom like it would be.
yeah.
It's a high steer, front steer. So,
The one on the bottom there,
you see the box?
Yeah.
right here. I had that
This,
made special.
this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yes.
Solid tube.
Oh, it's solid tube. Yeah, you want a tube.
$600. Done up like that.
Is it? What metal would they use for that?
Huh?
What metal would they use for that?
Chromoly.
Chromoly. Okay.
4130.
4130. Is that?
But he, when he bent it up, he's got a big old press that, you know,
I guess so.
took that big press to bend it.
I guess so, because that angle has to be right, or that ain't going in.
And I haven't broke one since. I used to break them pretty regular,
It's funny. I was thinking the chromoly had a problem with chromoly shattering,
being too stiff.
too stiff and not flexing. And I asked
But
them.
once you get up to that wall thickness and diameter,
Well, where you're at, it's like a bumper. It's your
Well,
first piece of metal
and-
that comes in
sometimes all
contact
the
with.
weight's on one front tire.
Yeah.
know,
You want to be
so
able to
all
cut
of
through
has
it
to be
right
able
with
to hold the
that.
weight of the truck.
No answer?
They're wanting to go to lunch too. When they get here. So it'll be-
Okay. Okay.
They won't be here till 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
What time is it now?
We could ride over there, I guess. and-
Well, they meet us over there. We'll have a table ready for them. Okay, that's it for this one. This guy here drives this Jeep.
I think they're going.
We're done.
She knows about that.
It runs long enough
Yeah.
that she can featherfoot this everywhere.
We don't have no power steering, so that's.
Keep them in shape. You know, just to keep it real. We don't have them standing around driving a car. No power. We don't need no power brakes where we're going, right? That's a beautiful car, beautiful build. And I love where it's not so overdone. And plus, the cleanup's probably very easy. It's
Just
just,
even going back to the old basic wheel there,
yeah.
very well. I always thought this was, there was a no seam piece. It was nicer than the seams.
So the drop axle is not. Is it the original axle?
Oh, that's a belt.
That's a bell axle, so that's a little shorter,
So who's that?
a little more narrow.
Pete and Jake?
Oh, watch yourself.
Pete and Jake. Pete and Jake, sorry.
You know, I forgot to get my friction shocks I just got. Friction shocks? early 20s.
I just
friction
pulled. I just pulled frictions off of hand.
Well, I just got
and
some.
put hydraulic arm shocks.
Nice, nice.
Kids is buying it, they don't know anything about hot rods, they just think it's a dirty car.
Get the holy water. Get that holy water out and bless this. This is the last time we're going to see this in this condition. I'm sorry. I mean.
No, I got a female customer at 57 that details her car to the nth degree.
Really?
Clean, yeah, because I got it back up to
Okay, whoever's getting that, congratulations. And does she know yet?
when a girl drives.
Does she know yet
What?
that she's getting this?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. There's no surprises, and I'm not letting the cat out of the bag.
She's driving it home?
No, we're looking at the
Where's home?
up on the other side of Santa Barbara.
Oh yeah. So how is this? You got a vacuum license plate hidden?
No.
So, oh, there it is. I see. I'm way up here,
Yeah.
and so when I go down here,
Yeah, I was thinking you were like 7 feet.
it seems like it right here. That's 7 feet right there. 6'6".
See how smooth the
Yeah,
axle
I mean, I see it. 57
Race
Chevy
chassis is that
axle.
smooth.
Is that a 57 Chevy axle?
9-inch.
No, it's a 9-inch.
9-inch. I'm just saying that because that's what everybody did. They used
Yeah,
it
that's
to
a
say.
Curry.
Curry, yeah, that's what I went. Never had a problem with curry. Hear that, Curry? Never had a problem.
I have. I'm not to bring an opinion out of some beer tonight.
Is it a curry?
Yeah.
Let me edit this. Let me turn this off again. Said it? No, I would. It happens. Nothing's perfect. What a great place.
Yeah, I heard something. Yeah, I did it.
Nice little shop.
Again?
All metal. That's really cool.
Flex before it got the brace.
Probably.
Excuse me.
Thing. I love that carrier a little bit.
So, you said this is an LS?
Before it got,
Sean, you said this was an LS?
No, it's a factory 4-liter 04.
Really?
It's stocker, V stocker.
No turbo?
It's got a muffler, that's it.
No turbo?
No, it's factory air cleaner.
Wow.
It's got AC. The AC works. He's never turned it on except to show you that it works.
You're not
And he
kidding,
turns it
are
off
you?
Again. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you took it all apart when you drove home.
4 miles on it. He put the Alice transfer.
Wait a second,
case.
wait, hold on. You did this?
He did.
Man, you're a hell of a customizer, man. I tell you, you did a great job. I love it. I love it. It's
This
bulletproof.
thing's battle scarred. Can we send it up?
Yeah, I have to.
Is this Kevlar on the side?
No, it's steel plate. Hard
Yeah.
steel plate.
It used to be a 4-seater too. I used to go with them.
Oh man, probably weighs 1,000 pounds.
This didn't used to be a 4-seater. A 4-passenger. Yeah,
gee.
it had jump seats in it. But the factory seats in it
I see the strangest things on here.
for the longest time.
It's a rock crawler. Wow,
Aren't I spoiled?
wow. I mean, I'd be over here all the time. I'm sorry. I'd be hanging and banging. This thing's built bulletproof.
What was in that box? Washer and dryer? No, another dresser.
Oh, he's got.
Hello.
That's what he's doing. He's getting a different extension cord.
Mom's up, mom's up.
He's up.
She's up, she's up.
Will it reach?
Well, you guys don't have to go to this much trouble, Sean.
I don't think so.
I'm glad you did, though. Look at this thing.
We put the car when we go under it. Oh, here.
Wow. Hi, I do
This my mom,
this.
this my mom.
How do you do? I do videos for all my friends so that they have a record some of the cars, you know, because a lot of them don't. A lot of them do. A lot of people don't even have a picture of the car.
Can you make me look taller?
I can go down like this. Okay, like, whew, we'll finally see an eye to eye with a woman. Look at that. Okay.
How tall are you? 7 foot?
No, that's 7 foot. Okay. I came to this side for a reason. What was it? Oh.
They're gonna look at this.
Hey, I finally found the free stuff right here. I found the free stuff. All day at the swap meet. All day at the swap meet. Where's the free table?
Before I go up,
Yeah.
you're tall.
Okay.
Bone stock.
Right here is
Unaltered.
Okay. Is there a rod someplace? Oh, there it is, right there, 2x4. You lost it?
Well, we don't need. I need
That's okay.
I need to put it back
clean-
down.
It's
so
up
it can
there.
go up.
It's up there.
Oh, yeah.
But we don't. If you're going up with it.
Did you get a shot?
Yep.
You want me to hold it over here?
Is it?
so you can see
Well,
it?
I'm holding up the. You got
Is it?
that?
Yeah. That's
Let
what
me
I'm here
just go
for.
that. So that's
So
EFI.
here's your ARB air locker. setup.
Okay. So that will.
So he locks front and rear diffs and shifts front and rear on the Atlas, right?
And it
to
has
pull
the,
around.
and brakes too. Does he have something to
Well-
control the brakes, like one side or the other?
No.
Okay. I'm just asking because I don't know. So this is a fuel injection, right?
Yeah.
Just factory.
Yeah, because
stuff?
that's the only thing you do with all those, going upside of the
Oh
hill.
yeah.
Yeah, a float boat will be coming
There's
out
no
of
flow
your face.
control at the angles they do.
Yeah, I mean, but it's simple. That's what just like his cars. It's simple, easy to work on. Everybody can work on it.
Still got the original radiator in it.
Wow, what's it run? 180?
No, they run 200.
About
200?
200.
Okay.
And that's factory. We could go through smog.
Right.
If we,
If you had to.
the evaporative emissions control for the gas tank vapors,
Yeah.
that's been thing got broken and capped off. You replace that and you're done.
So we have no cat. Well, at least they didn't try to steal it. Look at that way. I'm in the scrap business, and cats are very expensive right now. Because they got to make all those missiles for that phony ass war they're starting.
Oh, look at these wheels real close up. I think it probably had 2,000 some miles when he put these wheels on it. They've been down there.
And only 5 lugs.
Huh?
So are they B-locks inside too? No.
No.
Just on the outside. Okay. They only have 5 lugs. Oh, geez, I thought it was 5 and 5. The 5 on 5 and a half. The Ford died. Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
I hit those locks, but they didn't lock on here.
I
so
know,
it's hanging
Sean.
on the
I know. Are we got it? Are we locked?
No.
Okay, I don't want to get. So you can't control your braking, huh? Not at all from side to side.
What?
You're braking to maybe get around an obstacle or something.
How come your back didn't
Oh,
lock?
you mean as far as
You're
there?
not getting high enough?
Well, yeah. As I've seen those guys come up on the hill, and they'll actually, I don't know what they call it, but they go like that.
Yeah.
What's that called when they do that?
What they do is they just lock one front end and pull it around the back.
Is that?
They just-
It looks like they had one wheel lock, but I guess not.
No, they got two.
I can't make that next lock, so I got as high as I can.
No, that's cool.
It's higher than me and Ace need, but then again, you're 7 feet.
But that is really. So this has a
You can
full
walk through
frame.
and see he's done all this
Is that-
everything multiple times over.
So
I know what you're talking about, the guys with the one brake, hand brake.
right. The drift cars, those waste of money. I hate to say it. I don't do no. I don't. The guys that waste their money burning their tires, like, I mean, I do the same thing, but not that
Yeah, there are guys.
intentionally,
There are guys that do that with their 4x.
unless I'm asked
A lot
to.
of them has, just one wheel lock.
So
This here's a Detroit locker.
a Detroit locker. So it's just a pinion angle. It's flipped over. Is that all it is?
No, they made that way.
Really?
Yeah, that's Curry. Made that
Curry,
way.
yeah. And it's a smart way because you can actually get to that without losing all your damn oil.
Yeah.
I mean, how hard was that?
Yeah, it's we've
That's a
been in
Curry.
a couple times. I've had to replace it.
Yeah?
Been there twice.
Oh, now they have inflators on these damn things.
Have what?
Inflators. They have tires that they can put air in and out.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So,
Oh, how much money you got?
yeah. So you connected, Sean, this frame with the cage, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he did. I did very little on this. I think
Oh, you did?
with the first, he had a long arm, and we went to a 7 or 7.5 inch longer arm kit,
Yeah.
front and rear.
Yeah.
And that's about all I've done with this. Oh, I set up the ring and pinion once 5 years ago.
Who would think of putting a light under here? Rock haulers. We might have
Oh,
a...
I made the front brake lines because they were too short, and we broke them on what was the name of that? The gatekeeper. We lost the steering. We lost the brakes on the gatekeeper. And on the second obstacle, we lost half the steering. We still drove it all the way out of that canyon through the gatekeeper and onto the trailer and fixed it that night and went the next day at Havasu at Paradise, which is a really 5++ trail. And we were the only rig that didn't winch. And then there was one other tube chassis.
Do you take a portable
steer.
welder with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And he's got CO2 for doing the tires
Yeah, that's,
instead of air.
I'm out
Just can't have
Glamis.
enough air.
Glamis, I see a guy setting up camp. We're in a new buggy or something. I forget what we were in. And I thought to myself, he's a pretty smart guy because either he's gonna be real busy or he's a real dumb guy and he's in the wrong place. That guy didn't stop all weekend, day and night. He says he was making 1,000, 2,000 a day.
Wow.
Just welding up broken, mostly on Volkswagens, that control arm on Volkswagens. But your exhaust pipe can need a little attention there, it looks
So
like.
that's custom.
Is it really?
Yeah, get a little more brake pressure.
Really? Really? Well, I mean, it makes sense. I got cones inside my exhaust to adjust the back pressure.
Oh, yeah.
So, wow.
Looks like shit, but it works.
Yeah, I'm going, hey, I learn something every day. And those Heim joints are what, off of a aircraft carrier? What are those? Damn, look at those things. You could land a space shuttle with those suckers.
Well, he puts the whole weight sometimes on one tire.
And then I look at that drive shaft.
And it'd be on one tire. The whole weight of this vehicle just balanced.
But I look at that drive shaft, I go, that's not a drive shaft. So, what I do, I also have an eBay, so I sell OG parts, not OG parts, new Jeep parts on eBay. We have a scrap business, but when they lift Jeeps, they have to get new drive shafts. So they take the new drive shafts off and we get them. So I get them, I sell them all back east because those idiots back there, excuse me, I didn't mean idiots, don't listen. Some people back there don't understand the fact you can't overextend your Jeep with stock running gear. They always do the same thing, they pinch that tip of it off. I go, you sucker, you weren't listening to me.
I got a guy down here in Stanton at Lincoln.
He makes some, oh yeah, I can see he did that. Is that Drive Shaft
I
Service?
wore black today, which I never do.
The name of the company, Drive Shaft Service, or just somebody with a
Yeah,
balancer?
Drive Shaft.
Is it Drive Shaft Service? Yeah, they know the drill right here. And that's, I think on that yoke, it looks like it's gotta be tungsten or something. It's pretty hard, I imagine. Because those splines, at least a 31 spline. That's a neat little setup though. You've got yourself going here, pretty much using your noggin and knowing what you find all your mistakes and then fix them.
We've always been able to get out of the desert some way.
Yeah.
It might be at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right. You got your Pioneer kit, I see. So you're all set. You're all set. Now, how much travel does this front have? Well, I guess that would keep it a level with your pinions.
The fender up there.
Really? So those
About
are
a 12-inch.
some King shocks, huh? Wow. That's got to be a bunch of fun. I mean, with that kind of travel, you pretty much can get a pretty level ride in most whoop-de-doops, right?
Yeah, it's pretty rough and
Well, with the setup as a rock crawler, yeah, I guess it would be. Tells you how much I know.
soft, you know.
That's a skid plate. It's got to be 1,000 pounds in it. And this piece here, and the
Now,
skid
I
plate.
bought this. This was a kit.
A kit?
Yeah. See how it's cut out there?
Right.
And I take it all apart. And it came with a set of regular shocks and springs, front and back. And of course, I got rid of those.
Yeah, you had to.
I went to King and got those.
I always wonder how in the hell they had the oil set up and keeping oil in the motor and so
On the transmission, I had to put extra cord in it.
extra quart. But I'm thinking of that engine when you're going, when you're going horizontal or vertical, I should say, like a damn
Sumps
spaceship.
on the back.
Sumps in the back, and then you go or whatever. It's just
Yeah, I've never dreamed of you know, where it doesn't have any pressure.
Right. Well, I'm sure you would know. And then you get the lights on. I know how bad those come in. How nice those come in handy at night. You can see where you're going.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Well, that, you know, when you're in the rocks, you got these to help.
Right. And that's a little bouncing going on there.
Don't look at my Mickey Mouse set up on my road pan. It works.
Hey, I don't, if it works, don't screw with it. I learned a long time ago. I don't say a thing.
Yeah, he said, why'd you put that plate on there for? I said, for a while.
Right here. It works.
Yeah.
It works.
I might need an extra piece.
Have you gone over it more than once?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come up fighting, huh?
Yeah. Wife used to go with me all the time, but she's got where she her back and everything.
Yeah. So you got a 5-point harness up there.
Yeah.
And now I see a lot of people where they break those yokes on the end of those, and
What?
the where the spindle, where the key, where the kingpins are, the yokes coming out of that housing there. I seen where that welder I talk about out at Glamis welding those up a lot.
Oh.
But those guys are, you know, they're going up all those mountains or those hills over there and going over the top. Or but this thing is pretty much bulletproof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's teetered over stuff that you don't want to go up with a rappelling rope.
Well, I mean, his exhaust pipe and his tuning. I mean,
Yeah.
it even has little notches on it. That kind of what is that, a 3-notch or a 2-notch?
That's how
cool.
we used to draw form exhaust. Is we heat it red, but the factory does it and it ends up with wrinkles in it on purpose to make the inside radius.
If it works, don't
And
fix
so I was taught with the first bending, we used the oxyacetylene torch and we made a red stripe on it. And then we'd bend the tube so much it caused a wrinkle, an outboard wrinkle. And then we'd go beside that and we'd make ourselves a red line and make another wrinkle, and then we'd make all of a.
it. So that gives you torque, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
This thing will crawl up that wall right there.
I bet it would. I bet you want to do it. You're gnawing at the teeth.
If you were moving, that'd be a nice way.
Oh, you're moving?
No, if he was moving.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, I don't think that wall would take it. These are the old.
Oh
birds.
no, they'd all come apart, but he wouldn't slow down. He'd do his same quarter of a mile an hour.
Who's buying your car?
Johnny,
Johnny. When's he coming?
between 2 and 3.
So we should go eat.
Yes.
What time is it?
None of
now?
us have
It's
eaten.
2 o'clock.
Huh?
It's 2:05.
2:05. Okay, I can't go there.
They're supposed to be here between 2 and 3.
Huh?
He's supposed to be here between 2 and 3, right?
You're right.
He hasn't called yet?
He called early and said he'd be here between 2 and 3.
Oh, but he hasn't called yet.
No, he hasn't called.
Why don't you call him and ask him if we can go eat?
Or how far are we going? Are we going to the other side of the moon,
No,
or
we're
what?
just going
It's,
about 7 blocks over.
Yeah, I know you guys are a local hometown place. What's the monkey knuckle for in the back on that rope? Is that an attitude check?
No, it's to help others.
Is that what it does?
The guy used the Jeep to tow the Toyotas out is usually how it goes.
Oh, I see.
And obviously the Chevys and Fords, they don't go out though.
No.
Toyotas and Jeeps will or the tube chassis cars.
Are you hungry, bud?
I can either be over here or I can go back to bed. Don't change.
That's the low calorie count.
Okay, so
He's not just gonna see how far out he is.
Wow. Look at all